We have 179 people here today. Thank you so much for joining. All right. As usual, before we start, let me introduce myself. My name is Fazidin Zainal Abidin. I will be your instructor, your trainer, your coach, your cikgu for today. Thank you so much, guys. All right. So, like I said, today we're going to share. There's going to be quite a long class here today. All right. There's going to be like almost 100 slides that I'm going to share with you guys. So it's going to be like around 1 hour and a half. We're going to discuss. We're going to talk about all these tips about the 12 pre-hype. All right. Hi. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. All right. So if you guys can see on the slide here, so basically I'm just going to explain to you guys regarding the format of the class today. All right. So basically, do tune in until the end of the class, right? Because first we're gonna have the Kahoot. All right, we're gonna have a Kahoot quiz. All right, we're gonna do quizzes for all of you guys here. And then the second thing, I'm pretty sure that everyone would love to have this slide. All right. So this slide will be different compared to the other slide that you guys might attend with. This slide, we're going to email it to those who only fill up the feedback form, which you can get at the end of the class. All right. And guys, if you have any questions that you guys want to ask, kindly click on the question tabs and direct your questions over there. All right. Yes, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much. All right, for joining in. Yes, it's a rainy day. Even in my house, near my house here, already start to rain. All right. So thank you so much. So let's start with the class now. This is just to share with you guys the current numbers or the current achievement in Shopee, right? So for Shopee Malaysia especially, we are the #1 e-commerce platform, right? So we are the one that leading in Malaysia right now compared to any other competitors that we have, right? So this is to show you guys that actually quite a huge achievement for us. All right, thank you to you guys as well. And we have around more than 20 million downloads. All right, we have more than 800,000 active sellers, and we are considered as the most visited shopping website. All right, so we are the most visited shopping website in Malaysia. Yes, correct. We have more than 800,000 sellers in Malaysia alone. Okay, and guys. So as you guys know, this upcoming campaign, we have this 12/12. Actually, we just started today, all right? So this is one of the way, the birthday campaign of the year, Shopee birthday campaign. We started from today, all right? Going to be ongoing straight until the 12/12 itself. Okay, so guys, so this is basically that's why we want to do this class, so that you guys can get to know what are actually happening, what are the things or what are the tips that you guys can do in order for you to join the pre-hype as well. Okay, so hold on guys. Okay, basically for this particular class, we're going to share across a lot of features actually. All right, sellers features. So we want you guys to use the seller features for this 12/12 campaign. Because of why we always encourage seller to use the seller features, because we found out that if you guys using the seller features, right, it can help you guys increase your sales by 4 times higher. All right, so this is actually something that we found out that's very useful for everyone, for every seller that utilize their sellers features. Okay, so from our data that we found out, from the numbers of view, all right, when you have the views numbers increase and your followers increase as well, you can have a conversion increase as well, right? So when we have conversion rate increase, definitely you are getting more sales. Right, so the first thing first, I always say this in any other of my classes. The first thing first, when you guys start selling online, the first important thing is actually exposure. All right, make sure that people come and view your shop. Make sure your shop has your store have followers, So all these things is actually one of the main important part when you guys want to sell online. Okay, so basically these are the content that we're going to talk about. All right, there's a lot of topics here. All right, hi Madam Sue. All right, thank you so much. We have around 5 topics, but under each topics there are still a lot of things, subtopics that we're going to discuss today. So basically we're going to talk about the strategic operation plannings. All right, we're going to see you guys the ultimate guide to sales planning, the marketing strategies. Okay, we're going to talk about the Shopee seller incentive, and also how you guys can gain access to the great features. Right, so basically there's a lot of things that we're going to cover up today. So I'm going to take around more than an hour and a half to talk about all of this topic together. So try to maintain. All right, we're going to have a break in the middle, don't worry. All right, try to maintain with the class with me till the end. Okay, so basically let's start with the first one, strategic operational planning factors to good performance. Right, so the first thing first, when you guys already start selling in Shopee, right, so you need to have a strategic operation planning in mind. All right, because this is gonna help you guys to become more prepared or to become more confident. All right, every single time when you guys already set up your sales, your marketing goals. So all these things you guys already aware. So preparing for this sales and marketing goals is going to really helpful if with strategic operation planning. All right, so basically under the operation parts, all right, under the operation parts, it's really helpful if you guys using all our seller features. All right, this is part of the features that you guys can use to make sure to keep your business run smoothly. Right, so we want the business to make sure that everything will be on the correct path, on par to whatever standard that you guys already set up. All right, so basically in this particular topics here, all right, topics number 1 here, we're going to tell you guys about 4 seller features. All right, 4 seller features regarding operations planning. So basically number 1, you guys can do the shop profile. So shop profiles is one of the way how you guys can tell us. All right, like I said, when we want to buy something online, we need to tell about what are we. All right, who are we? Okay, what are we selling? What are we specialized in? Okay, so this is one of the way where you guys can reduce friction and also make shopping easier for a shopper by setting up a good shop profile. Always tell us about your brand. What are the things that you guys are selling? All right, a brief history. All right, when your brand is established. So this is the thing. The first thing that you guys should do every time when you guys want to set up online platform. Okay, the second features is actually the second things that you guys can do is actually the shop decoration tools. So many sellers, they didn't aware about the shop decoration tools, but this is actually one of the features that you guys can use for free of charge. So shop decorations is where you guys can make what we call that, to decorate your store, to beautify your store, to make it look different, to make it more attractive, so that people or a buyer especially feel attracted towards it. All right, and then the third features that you guys can use is actually the business insight. So business insight is one of the features as well, where you guys can get an insight about your business. All right, so this is one of the way how you guys can get to know about your shop performance, whether is it doing a very good performance. All right, what are the things that you guys need to update or need to improve. So everything you guys can check under the business insight. And the fourth one is actually the account health. All right, so account health also is one of the features as well in Shopee, where this is where you guys can check to make sure that every single thing that you guys do in Shopee, right, are gonna help you guys to make sure that you guys maintain to our standard, right? So let's start with the first one. Creating an attractive shop front, right? So the first thing, like I said just now, is the shop profile. So every time when you guys selling online, all right, you need to have a profile. Tell us a bit about yourself, right? So these are the elements that we highly recommend for you guys to improve, or you guys should do, all right, for those who haven't done this before, all right? So basically these are 5 key elements under the shop profile that you guys that we encourage you to improve, so that the buyers can browse to your shop. All right, so number one is actually the shop profile. All right, so when we say shop profile or the profile picture, doesn't mean you have to put your own picture. All right, so anything that you guys do, always make sure that it have to be business centric. All right, so we highly encourage for every sellers here to make sure when you guys want to put the profile picture, put your brand logo, all right, or your shop logo. So this is one of the things that you guys can do. Okay, number 2 is actually the cover photo. All right, cover photo also is very important. All right, just to make your profile to look a little bit more nicer and also more premium, and brings confidence to the buyer to visit your store and purchase from your store. Okay, and number 3 is the shop name. All right, shop name is really important. Always make sure that you guys have a shop name. Okay, and number 4 is the image and videos, and number 5 is the shop descriptions. All right, so these are the 5 key elements that we highly emphasize, that encourage to all sellers to make sure that you guys do all these 5 properly. All right. So this is the one that I said. So number 1 is the shop logo. So create a logo that represent what you sell. Usually I always emphasize to all my sellers, to all my students, right? They always ask me what kind of profile picture. I said, do you have your brand logo? Then you can use your brand logo. So this is one of the way how you guys can make a brand awareness, so that people are aware about the brand. They are, when they see this logo, they remind of you. All right, so this is part of the way how you guys can improve your shop profile. Okay, so this is a part of it. All right, in contrast, a playful logo might not work for a shop that sells office wear. So please make sure whatever logo that you guys have is going to be like represent to whatever you guys are selling. All right, so this is a bit of tips that I have it here in this slide. Right, a picture paints 1,000 words. All right, use simple icons to communicate who you are. All right, so like I said, profile picture doesn't have to be so crowded. All right, just keep it simple. All right, it's a lot better. Okay, and use empty space to keep your logo design clean. All right, keep it minimalist. All right, like I said, don't make it crowded. Right, the lesser the better. Okay, use shapes to think inside the box to achieve professional looks. So this is one of the way. All right, and color is the key for good design, guys. Choosing a color also is really important. So guys, make sure that you guys choose the color that is actually a very good color, that colors that attract people. A lot of sellers, I always encourage them to use something that is bright. All right, because this is something that easier to attract people, so that buyer can easily capture your color, your brand. Okay, number 5, be literal with your logo. All right, lean into the obvious, be authoritative. All right, use the right font to create visuals, silence with a pop of color to stop your design feeling flat, and avoid re-event. All right, the wheel when redesign. So this is basically part of the shop logo that we want to share with you guys. So there's a seller tips as well. So basically, we recommend a free logo design, right? So we recommend free logo design, a simple and easy to use tool to design your shop logo. So I'm pretty sure we have how many people here today? We have 326 people here, right? I'm pretty sure most of you guys already have your own brand logo, but for those who haven't, all right, for those who haven't created one, now is the best time. We have this upcoming 12/12. Do take some time to use this free logo design that you guys can use and create one logo for your brand, for your shop. Okay. So the second one is the cover photo. All right, like I said. So when buyers, when shoppers browse your shops, right, cover photo is the first thing that they see, right? So make sure that you guys choose an image or a picture that really capture the essence of your brand. All right. So when you guys are selling something like New Lofa, they are selling mostly is a hijab. So make sure you choose a cover photo that represent your brand. All right. To tell us, make sure it look compatible to whatever that you guys are selling. Okay. And guys, avoid having text in your cover image. You don't need text. All right. You don't need text. All right, just make sure it's just an image. Okay. So cover photo, the best practice to create cover photo, basically, number one, should be relevant to your brand. Okay. Number two, you should let the cover image resonate the page content. All right. What does it mean here? Showcase your product in a perfect light and show your product in a context. All right. If you sell a coffee, then it could be a flat lay shot of nice breakfast. So this is how I said it should be something not just about your shop, about the brand, but something that is to show your products in the context. Okay. And number three, appeal to the senses. All right. You can swap out cover photos to showcase what's new on your shop. All right. Along with new promotions. Also, this is one of the ways as well. Okay. Number three, all right, number three is actually the shop name. All right, shop name, guys, is really important. You need to choose to make sure that the shop names are clear, easy to remember, easy to spell. All right, because shop names reflects your shop and your products as well. All right, if you have a shop name that is really hard to pronounce, really hard to spell, really hard to remember, then it's going to be really hard for people to what we call it, to easy find your store. All right. So these are the three guidelines how you guys can create an ideal shop name. All right. So number one, make it memorable. Like I said, easy to remember, catchy. All right. So all these things is really important. Okay. And number two, keep it simple. Don't have it too long. All right. Make it short, clear, and concise. Okay. And number three, use relevant keywords. All right. So relevant keywords meaning add the keywords related to your main products to attract the right shopper. All right. So basically, like I said, pick a simple name and short. So this is the tips that we would love to share with you guys. Number one, pick a name, pick a simple name and short. All right. Like I said, easy to pronounce, easy to remember, and make it short. All right. And number two, find a story behind the name itself. All right. A story gives your brand characters and stand out from the crowd. Okay. And number three, avoid using your own name. I know that you guys sometimes are using your own name as a brand. All right. It's okay. All right. But as long, but we do highly recommend that you guys to avoid using your own name. All right. And number four, be descriptive, but not too general or not too vague. All right. So do not choose a name that is too vague or too meaningful. Just nice and make sure it's easy for people. Like I said, easy for people to remember. Okay. So number four is the images and video. All right. So many sellers, I saw that they have the shop description, but they never put any image or any videos to remind, to tell us about the shop. All right. So effective images and videos captures attentions, guys. So try to put an image. All right. Try to put a video. All right, and all videos. All right. So this is one of the way how you guys can attract more buyer to visit your store as well. Okay. And number 5 is actually the shop description. Okay, shop description is really important. Like I said, always tell us about your shop, about the brand, right? Usually I told to all my students, tell us a brief about the history of your brand, right? When it was established, what kind of product that you guys are specialized in, right? Where is the shipping location? Let's say you ship out from Klang, Selangor, all right? The chat reply hours, you can tell us we're going to reply your chats from 8 p.m. or 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. all right, so this is one of the way. Okay, but make sure you do not include, you should not include your personal information. All right, personal information is not necessary to be inside your shop description. Okay, so this is another additional tips that you guys can use. Is first one is adding a videos to your product listing. Okay, so other than just images, all right, you can also upload a video. All right, so one listing you can upload one video, but the video must be 60 seconds long, not more than 60 seconds, right? The maximum is 60 seconds, right? So why you should do this? Because this is one of the way how you guys can stay competitive, right? Because we, like I share with you guys, we have around 800,000 sellers in Shopee Malaysia. So one of the way how you guys can stand out compared to others is by putting up videos as well under the product listing. Okay, and video are the best way to showcase your product value, uses, and unique selling points. So how to add the video to your listing? All right, so this particular section here, tips here, is only can be done through the app. All right, so this is a step-by-step the guide on how you guys can add a video inside your product listing. So basically you need to prepare it in to make sure the video is in your phone. All right, and then you go to Shopee, and then you go to my shop, and then you edit. You click my products, and then you click edit. So once you click edit, they're gonna ask you guys if you guys want to add the photo or the video. So you can choose where you guys want to pick the video from where. All right, so once you're done, you click save and confirm. Okay, so there's a maximum size of videos should be 30 MB, and it must be in MP4 file format. Okay, with a 60-second long. Okay, not more than 60 seconds, sorry. Okay, hold on guys, I'm going to take a 2-minute break and I'm going to come back. All right, so let's continue back. Sorry, guys. So basically, what are the different types of product listing video? All right, so there's a few things that you guys can can do actually for the product listing videos. Okay, so there's a two common, all right, there's a two common types of video that usually being used by all sellers commonly that we found out in Shopee. All right, so number one is the product highlight video. All right, and number two is the product application videos. Okay, so the type one, all right, the product highlight video, this is where a video that you guys created, all right, to show the completely on the features, all right, the product show from different angle. Usually they show it in the 360 view and the close-up shots. All right, so like this is the product. Okay, this is the product, and then they have a video of 360 view, all right, and the close-up shot on how it's going to look like from here, from the bottom. All right, so this is one of the way where you guys want to highlight the features a buyer should know before making a purchases. The second type is actually the product application video. All right, so product application video is where you design a video to show the product in use, right? How to use for that particular product, right? So this is one of the type that can help buyer understand the product better and see what it can do, how to use it. All right, I see my web seller center can upload video already. Yes, probably some of you guys already have, if you guys using the seller center, can also upload the product video. All right, so some of you guys might not have this kind of features yet, but we gradually are doing batch by batch so that everyone can have these particular features. Okay. So guidelines for a product listing video. So this is one to show you guys what makes a good video, right? So videos provide shoppers with a way to receive a large amounts of information quickly. All right, 60 seconds. All right, maximums of 60-second video is actually quite a long video already. So, so this is one of the way on how you guys, rather than just put images, if you have a lot of things to explain, you can just put it in a 60-second long video, right? So how to add videos to product listing through the seller center. So like Jan share with us on the chat section here, that now you guys, before this, we can only upload to the Shopee apps. Now you can also upload a video through the seller center as well. All right. So basically you go to your seller center. All right. Under product, you click my products, and then you click into the products that you would like to add the video. Okay, so under the media management section, there's a button there under the product video. So you just click the add button, the add icon, all right, and then you can select or upload the video according to recommended guidelines. So this is one of the initiatives that we already take in, all right, to make sure, because there's a lot of sellers saying that why can't we upload video on our products using the seller center. So now this is one of the way on how you guys can do as well. Okay, so number two is the shop decorations. All right, so just now we talked about the shop profile, correct? So number two is the shop decorations too. All right, so like I said, this is one of the features that every single one of you guys here can use for free. There's no hassle, there's no charges at all. All right, so shop decorations is a features where you guys can design to make it beautiful. All right, to make your storefront look beautiful. All right, into a more specific and personalized according to whatever that you guys want to do. Right, so every sellers are recommended to use these features to maximize your sales potential. All right, guys, so one of the features or one of the components that when you guys are using the shop decorations itself is actually you guys can highlight your promotions and your best sellers. All right, so this is one of the way. And second, you can display categories. All right, what kind of categories that you guys are selling, especially for those who are selling in a lot of categories, then this is the best way on how you guys can promote your products according to the categories. Okay, the third one is the banner customization. Okay, banner customization also is one of the way. So the key features of shop decoration tools, all right? So number one is actually the shop level banner creator. Like I said, you can create a banner, all right? Just to emphasize, to tell you guys what are the things that you guys are having promotion at, okay? Number two is the product level, right? Such as we have the hot deals, the top picks, and shop by categories. All right, so these are three key features under the product level for the shop decoration tools. So banner creator, all right, banner creator where you guys can create a banner with a Shopee default backdrop. So when we said banner, you don't have to create from scratch actually. So at the moment right now, you can create from scratch, but at the moment right now, we do have as well a banner creator where you guys can create a banner from our default. So you just have to add in the image as only, all right? So you don't have to do anything much, all right? We totally understand probably some of us might not have the time of creating or designing a banner. So you can just use our template, our campaign template. Like for now, we have the 1212. Then you guys can just simply use that template, but you just need to change the image. All right, what kind of product that you guys want to highlight under this banner. Number two is the hot deals. All right, so hot deals is where you guys want to show a discounted products that the buyer will see as personalized recommendation. So basically, you are recommending this kind of what kind of products that is actually recommended by the shop itself. Okay, so for these hot deals, all right, under these shop decorations, a minimum of 3, right? A minimum of 3 and a maximum of 9 products will be displayed in your hot deals component property panel, right? So you can choose the hot deals component part, and then you need to add minimum 3, maximum 9, okay? And number 3, you do have the top picks as well. So just now is the hot deals, and then the third one is the top picks or the top products, right? This is one of the features as well under the shop decorations where you guys can showcase up to 9 best-selling products. Usually, because it's called top picks or the top products, so you can just showcase up to the 9 best-selling products in your store. So how do we know whether this product is it the best selling or not? What is the top 10 products? You can always check this under your business insight. Okay. And number 4, what you guys can do is actually products by category. So this is also another thing that you guys can do. All right, where you can showcase 8 of your top products under a category. So let's say, like I said, you are selling in a lot of category, probably like fashion. So when we said fashion, probably you want to choose the top 8 products under fashion category. So if you have any other category, probably hair and beauty. So you guys can create accordingly, and you can add what type of product that you guys want to highlight. Okay, so basically, this is step by step how you guys can do. You choose an active in shop category, and you add the product by choosing a sort rule sort by the highest sales, sort by the latest listing, sort by the lowest price, and you add a category name, and then you guys save. Okay. And then number 3 is the business insight. So just now we have the shop profile, and then number 2 we have the shop decorations, and then number 3 we're gonna have the business insight. Okay. Are you going to teach a demo of creating the shop banner? I don't think I have time. Okay, I just do a little bit quick one lah, right? Just share with you guys. It's okay, no problem. Okay, so basically you go to the seller center, right? This is for the shop banner, right? So basically you click under the shop section here, and then you guys can see there's a shop decorations, right? So you click on the shop decorations, all right, and then you edit the decoration. Okay, so basically these are the components that we have in order for you forever what kind of design or what kind of components that you guys want to add into the products or into your shop. Okay, so we do have carousel, products by category. Okay, so all these things you guys can do. Okay, as for the banner, let's see the banner to image here. So this is the banner. So it's under the to image, all right? So they're gonna tell you guys what are the specifications, right? What are the specs that you guys need to follow. So if you have your own, you guys can always upload the image if you create your own banner. But if you don't have the expertise of creating a banner, you don't have the knowledge, so you don't know how, and you don't have the time or anything, you can always create the banner creator here, right? So once you create the banner creator, you can choose the template. Okay, you can choose the template. So right now we have this 12/12 campaign coming up. So you guys can use this one. So these are the new arrival. So let's say if you want to choose change the new arrival, you can also change. Probably you want to change to what? All right, probably you want to sell sales. So it's up to you guys. Okay, so this is one of the way how you guys can start editing. Okay, and then if let's say you want to change the image here, you can always upload the image from what kind of from which image that you guys want to do. All right, so basically this is how you guys can create the banner. Okay, so the third features that you guys can do is actually the business insight. All right, so business insight is one of the features that everyone can access under everyone seller center. Okay, so basically this is to give you guys an overview about your sales trend and also your performance. How you guys are being doing so far. Okay, so basically if you guys using the business insight, you guys can get to know the potential area of improvement. All right, and it's going to allow you to do a few things. Number one, you guys can interpret the trends and identify insight. All right, so you can check back your previous history, all right, your historical data, your previous campaign you joined. What are the things that you guys can do? Okay, number two, you can deep dive into the product level data and customize your strategy. So you can get to know when you guys already see for, let's say for 11/11, you see there's a few things that you guys need to improve. So you can customize your strategy now to make sure that for the 12/12 you won't be repeated again. Okay, number three is to understanding. You can have a better understanding on the sales metrics and how you guys can boost up your sales. Okay, number four, you can monitor your real-time performance. Okay, we're gonna take a look at these four potential area of improvement after this. All right, so number one, like I said, interpret trend and identify insight through the historical data. So every time when you guys go to the business insight, you can get to know, you can identify your best selling products. Like just now, when we say that we're going to use the top picks or the top products. So how do we know? You guys can check under this business insight, because this is where the place you can identify your best selling products. All right, when you guys already know what is the product is ranking number one, ranking number two, All right, so this is how you guys can maximize the potential of these top products. Okay, so this is where you guys can start to making strategies. Another things where you guys can discover and branding opportunity. All right, you can discover your best performing categories. If let's say you are selling under fashion category, you have woman clothes, men's clothes, woman shoes, men's shoes, wallets, and whatever, watches, right? So from all this kind of category, you guys can get to know which one is the highest one. All right, by the numbers of sales. Okay, so all these things you guys can do, and you guys can develop a strategy for it. Okay, so this is the one I said. Every time once you already get to know about the data that you guys want to see under the business insight, there's the two major types of product that can be improved. One is because of the sales performance issue. The other one is because of the operational performance issues. So basically, these the only two major types of product that can be improved under the product diagnosis. So basically, when you guys know that this particular product have a problem, then you guys can take action accordingly. Okay, you guys can start strategizing. What should I do? What can I do to make sure that this product can improve their product diagnosis? Number 3 is to identify the sales metric and boost your sales. All right. So basically, when you guys want to boost your sale, you need to understand these 3 key metrics here in the business insight. All right. So these 3 key metrics is the one that going to affect your sales. All right. And this is one of the way on how you guys can know whether you are applying the right strategies or not. Okay, so basically this is the 3 important key metrics that you guys need to know. Number 1 is increasing traffic. All right, traffic's meaning numbers of visitor. All right, the increased traffic by joining marketing activity to acquire new customer and increase visibility by putting products in a prominent position. All right, so make a traffic. All right, like I said, when you guys are selling online, the first thing first that is very important is actually exposure, so that people see the visibility of our store, the visibility of our products is there, so that people will bring traffic to our shop. Okay, number 2 is the conversion rate in e-commerce. All right, so conversion rate is the numbers of unique buyers you divide by the numbers of unique visitor. Okay, a good conversion rate can lead to more sales and better customer experience. All right, so this is one of the good things as well, conversion rate. From people just visiting your store to become a buyer, to the one that place order, to the one that paid order. So all these things is really important. Okay, and number 3 is increased sales per buyer. Okay, the total sales divided by the total numbers of buyer. You guys can see how many increased sales per buyer. Basically, the increased sales per buyer by increased basket size and boost transaction value. Okay. And number 4, you can monitor your real-time performance, right? Especially during campaign, during peak hours. So you guys can get to know. So this live monitor is showing you guys what is actually happening at that moment. All right, so you guys can track your buyer's order as soon as they place it. So they're going to show you guys like this. There's a graph, suddenly it's increasing, why suddenly it start to drop. So you guys can take an immediate action. All right, you can take an immediate action about what needs to be done in order for this sales to increase again. All right, and also you can monitor your product performance. All right, so this is one of the best thing, like you're watching a live stocks, but actually you're watching your own sales of your stock. Okay. So last but not least, the 4th features that you guys can use is actually the account health. All right, so the account health is one of the things that you guys can do where you guys can monitor and review your performance. All right, so account health also one of the way that you guys can identify area that you guys can improve to achieve a better shop. Okay, avoid listing violations, order fulfillments, okay, customer service and customer satisfaction. So these are the four key things that you guys need to maintain under the account health. Okay, so take advantage of the data to track your shop performance to result in high level of buyer satisfactions. So basically, you need to check time to time about your account health to see whether it's in a good conditions or not. Okay, and the metrics that I said just now, the four metrics, also this is the overview, all right, to show you guys to measure your performance target. Okay. So that is for topics number one, the operation planning. All right. So now we move on to topics number two, the ultimate guide to sales planning and factors to purchase frequency. Okay, so now is the ultimate guide to sales planning. So when we say sales planning, right, so there's a lot of features that you guys can use for this particular part here. All right, so this is the wide range of features that help to support your marketing effort for different purposes. So in this particular session here, particular webinar, I'm going to share you guys four different seller features that you guys can use. All right, so number one is the seller vouchers, number two is the follow price, number three is the discount promotions, and number four is the combo deals, such as the add-on deals, the bundle deals, and wholesales. Right, so these are basically all the four types of features that you guys can use. Okay, basically seller vouchers, all right, using smart voucher to create best voucher from your shop. Right, so we do have this one option, smart vouchers, where they're gonna advise you guys what are the best amount of vouchers that you guys should give to the buyer. Okay, follow price, where you guys give a reward to the buyer that follow your Shopee account. Number three is the discount promotions. You can set your own promotion discount for all the listing under your store. And the combo deals is the one that I said, add-on deals, bundle deals, and wholesale. So let's start with the first one, which is the smart seller vouchers. Right, so usually there's some sellers, right, come to me say that they don't know how much that they should give for the vouchers. All right, how much should they spend? So if you don't have the idea, you can always use the smart seller vouchers. All right, the smart seller vouchers is where they're going to recommend, the Shopee system going to recommend the ideal voucher budget setting for you in order to maximize the numbers of usage. Okay, so basically the system can capture all the product price and everything. They're going to tell you guys what are the best vouchers that you guys should create. Okay, so basically this is just to show you guys step by step. All right, and what you guys need to do, in the voucher name, the voucher codes, all right, the voucher display. Okay, how to create a good vouchers. Okay, so number one, create a vouchers during the festive period. All right, but what kind of festive period do we have? We have Chinese New Year, we have Raya, we have Deepavali. What other as? Maybe you want to do during the Merdeka Day. All right, 12th birthday, New Year. So all these things is the correct time for you to create the good vouchers. Okay, and number two, make the most of your vouchers by running many campaigns simultaneously. All right, so again, make vouchers. All right, make vouchers, create any vouchers depends on any kind of campaign at all. All right. So Christmas, yes, sorry, Christmas also is one of the way you can create. So let's say you're doing a lot of campaign at the moment, create a lot of vouchers according to the campaign itself. Okay. Number 3, create a vouchers that meet the needs of the right products. All right. If you choose to create a vouchers, but it's not really helpful or not really meet the need of the right products, then it's pointless for you to create one. So make sure you guys create a vouchers that is in need of with the right products. Okay, the second one is the second features is the follow price. So like I said just now, follow price is like a reward. The sellers are giving a reward. What kind of reward? A voucher to the buyer who follow your Shopee account. Having a follower in your Shopee account is really important. All right, and usually only the chosen or only the one that can get the follow price will get it, right? So this is one of the features that you guys can use as well. So these are the 4 easy steps to access and create the follow price for your shop. Okay, so basically you go to Seller Center, Marketing Center. Okay, and then you click the follow price, and then you just fill up all the details. Okay, so how to create a good follow price features here. Number 1, create a vouchers that are applicable to all products. I totally understand that some of you guys say that I want to create for only selected products, but to make sure that this particular buyer follow your account and remember your account, try to use or create a vouchers that is applicable to every single product under your store. Okay, and number 2, the end time must be greater than the start date. Right, the duration must be more than 1 day. Let's say if you start today at 3 p.m. so the end time should be 1 day after. All right, so it have to last for another 24 hours, and then you can choose the end time. Okay, number 3 is you set a fixed amount or percentage discount. Right, make sure that it is larger than other vouchers in the stock. So because of what? Because we want them to follow us. When we want them to follow us, meaning the exposure already there. Right, we want to make sure that every time we do promotions, we do something in our store, the buyer or the follower can get a notification out of it. Okay, so that's why they said make sure that it is larger than other vouchers in the shop, so that we can attract them. So the third features for sales planning is basically discount promotion. I think every single one of us here know about discount promotions where you guys can give out discount. All right, the 30% off, 40%, 50% off. So create a discount promotion. So when we say you have to create, meaning that the seller have to bear the cost of the discount. Okay, not Shopee, not buyer. Okay, always remember that. And these are the step-by-step on how you guys can create these discount promotions. So a quick tips for discount promotions. Number 1, set a purchase limit. Okay, what does it mean by purchase limit? Let's say you're giving out a 50% off discount for this particular product, and you want to make sure that everyone have had the chance to purchase the product. So you make it a purchase limit, meaning that let's say if you put 1, meaning that the buyer cannot buy that particular product more than 1 time using the discount promotion that you guys are giving out. Okay, so setting up a purchase limit for your discount promotion to ensure that you have enough stock for all buyers. Okay. Number 2, promote your discount using different features to increase the exposure to your shoppers or followers. How? You can use the Shopee feed. All right, you can use the Shopee story. So these are part of the features that you guys can use to promote. And number 3, create a coupon to attract more buyers while promoting your products. Okay, the last features, all right, the last features that you guys can use to for your planning strategies, all right, is basically the add-on deals, the bundle deals, and the wholesales. All right, so add-on deals, all right, for example, add-on deals, let's say you want to attract buyer by giving out a free gift or extra discount for the add-on products. Let's say I'm buying this brush with this mouse and also this phone. All right, so let's say the phone is at original price. Okay, you are selling the phone at 5,000 ringgit, but if you add on the mouse and the brush, so the mouse and the brush will get a discount. Okay, so this is how add-on deals work. For bundle deals, all right, for bundle deals is where you create a pool of products. Let's say you put all these 3 products together and you offer discount for all these products, for all this bundle, right? So that's how it works for bundle deals. Wholesale is another features that we have as well, where you want to allow sales by allowing buyer to enjoy lower price when they purchase a large quantities. Suddenly they say they want to buy 30. So you already set up there the wholesale tier. If you buy more than 30, for each unit, you will get 2 ringgit, for example. So this is how it works. And this is a step-by-step. How to create an add-on deal. And this is the add-on deal with gift with purchase, GWP. Gift with purchase meaning that if this particular buyer spend, there's a minimum spend, or let's say the buyer buy that particular products come with a gift with purchase. Okay, and this is the bundle deals. And this is how you guys can create attractive deals. So number 1, try out different deals. Okay, try out different deals to find out the deals or the combinations of products that suit your products the most. So do not stick to one promotions only. Do not stick to one deals only. All right, make it variants. All right, to make it create a lot more so that you guys can see what kind of product that is suitable for each other and so on. Okay, number 2, use the leftover products as a gift with purchase. Okay, let's say you want to give out free gift, try to use the leftover products. Okay, so this is one of the way, but you don't have to tell, but this is just one of the way. Okay, and number 3, utilize the bundle or add-on deals dashboard to track on the performance of your deal. Every time when you guys doing add-on deals or bundle deals, you guys can get to know when is the time that the buyer purchase that particular product using this kind of deals. All right, so this is where you guys can start to know when is the right time to do the promotions, when is the best time. All right, so all this information you guys can get. And the last one is actually wholesale. Like I said, if there's a buyer want to purchase in bulk, so you guys can already start to put the price tier, all right, for wholesale, how much you want. Let's say for the price tier 1, with minimum purchase of 2 until the maximum of 10, how much is the unit of price, right? Maybe you want to reduce it by 50 cents. If you purchase more than 10, meaning 11 until 25, for example, or to 50, you will get a special different kind of price for the buyer to purchase. Okay, so that is the 2 topics that we covered up. All right, the first one just now is the operational planning, and then the second one is the sales planning, and then now we're going to do the marketing strategy, the goal crushing marketing strategy, how you can develop your unique brand voice. But before we continue with that, all right, I've been talking for 1 hour already, so we're going to take a 5-minute breaks, and then we're going to come back to continue the class. Okay. All right, guys. So 5 minute breaks is over. So let's continue the class, guys. I totally understand some of you guys got a lot of questions, guys. Please bear with us. Be patient. We're gonna answer as fast as we can. All right. So we have my teams here. We have Shumin, we have YJ, we have Kevin. We have Amira, all right? So this is all the Shopee education teams. We are doing our best to answer your questions. But again, guys, try to ask questions that is related to the topics, all right? Because I know we cover a lot of topics today. So try not to divert too much, okay? Try not to disrupt the class session itself, all right? Do not be rude, all right? Don't be rude, okay? Just calm down. We're doing our best to help you guys as well, okay? You help us, we help you guys, okay? So, everyone okay? So far, okay? I see a lot of people asking how to download the presentation video. So here's the thing, guys. After this, all right, at the end of the class, we're going to give the feedback form. So for those who want the slide, all right, for those who want the slide, you have to fill up the feedback form, okay? And then we're going to email the slide to you guys. If you do not fill up the feedback form, you will not get any slide from us, okay? That's number one. Number two, I know that I share a lot of information today, but don't worry, after I end the webinar, there's going to be a replay available for everyone here. Okay, so you guys can watch the replay again. Okay, so now let's continue with the marketing strategy, how you can develop your unique brand voice. Okay, basically, number one features that you guys can do for your marketing, how you guys can build up your brands, right? The first thing first is actually the Shopee feed. All right. So Shopee feed is one of the features that we created for everyone to use. All right. So basically, Shopee feed is almost the same like Instagram. All right, like Instagram. So basically, like I said, this is one of the way where you guys can start engaging with your buyer, with your viewer, all right, with your followers, okay, with everyone, okay. So this is one of the way that you guys can increase the brand awareness. Creating a brand awareness is number one, right? When people aware about your brand, definitely the chances of people want to search your brand and to see your store, all right, to make purchase from your store is increased, okay. Number two, interact and reach out to more viewer. So when you guys doing a Shopee feed doesn't only when you guys making a posting, it doesn't only show to your followers only, but it going to show to everyone, or to those buyer that have interest of same product like yours, all right, similar products like yours, similar categories like yours, all right. And number three is because you guys can generate more sales, right? So generate more sales meaning when you guys doing posting, you can also do the product taggings, you can do the voucher tagging under that particular Shopee feed itself, okay? Guys, I totally, you don't need to spam your email on the chat section, all right? So basically, the Amira is asking Darren because Darren went to our classes last week. So basically, we're going to email it today. But for today class, everyone here, I see that everyone is giving your email address. You don't need to give your email address on the chat section. You need to fill up the feedback form. All right, you need to fill up the feedback form. Only then how the way that we're going to email the slide to you. If you do not fill any feedback form, then we're not going to email the slide to you. All right. So how do I post on Shopee feed? So basically, Shopee feed is only available through your Shopee apps. All right. So you go to your Shopee apps, all right, and then you click under the Me section, okay, and then you click the post button. All right, there's a top there. You can click a post button, and then you click on the plus icon. All right, it's almost similar like Instagram. Okay, so once you're done, you click the create post. So when you click the create post, you can either capture a picture or you want to select an image from your store. All right. So once you already select the image or the photos, okay, and then you can click tap next and you click ready to post. Make sure you key in all the caption and so on. Okay. Cikgu letak feature music dalam feed direct Shopee tak boleh ke? Selalu nak kena upload dari IG. Features music dalam feed. So at the moment kita tak boleh buat. So probably you have to make it as a video. Alright, kalau you letak as a video probably can. Okay. So what type of content you should post? Alright. I see that everyone posting their email address. Alright. What type of content you should post? Okay. Basically, there's a few. Actually, this is just more like a guideline, but you can just post anything as long as it doesn't break the rules or the guidelines that we have for Shopee Feed. But this is one of the way or the tips that you guys can follow. Basically, number one is the new product release. You can always make a post. All right, do a post about your new product release. Okay. Number two is the follower giveaway. Right. So this is also one of the way on how you guys can create the excitement and the interest of the buyer, so that they want to participate, they want to engage with you guys. Okay. Number three, you can always do the best selling products. Tell everyone that this is the best selling product in your store. Okay. And number four is actually the discount promotions. Discount and promotions, also one of the way where you guys can draw attention and you guys want to increase the traffic to your shop. Okay. So get a free exposure with hashtag and voucher tags. All right. So basically, guys, other than you guys just putting a plain caption, use the hashtags. All right. So adding a hashtag your Shopee Feed post caption. So this can be really helpful. All right. Putting a hashtag to your caption can help you guys. All right. So this can increase the chances of being discovered. Okay. So guys, when the buyer search something or search for hashtag through the Shopee Feed search bar, if let's say that that particular hashtag is matched to whatever hashtag that you guys already put under your caption, your products can appear first as well. All right. So this is one of the way, but avoid using unrelated hashtag. All right. Because if not, you're going to be labeled as spamming. Okay. So make sure, let's say if you are selling a pants, then you put the relevant hashtag towards that product. Do not put like iPhone, Samsung, which is not related. Okay. And you can use the vouchers. All right. Attach a shop vouchers to the feed post. All right. Rather, like I said, this is also one of the way people aware that you guys are selling this product, but it comes with the vouchers as well. So people feel more attracted to it. Okay, the second things that you guys can do is actually the Shopee story. Okay, just now is the Shopee feed. Shopee story also one of the features, all right, under the Shopee feed itself, where you guys can go content that lasts for 24 hours. All right, you can create a content just to share with you guys. So this is more like to share a quick update. All right. So how do I create a Shopee story? So basically, if you go to the Shopee feed section, you guys can see there's a your story with the plus icon. So you can just directly click on the plus icon, and then you click add a story, and then you can take a photo, or you can press, you can hold to press to shoot the video itself, right? Similar like Instagram, like I said, or you can choose on the bottom left side, you can choose an image or photo from your own gallery. All right, and you can start editing as well. You want to add more tags, or you want to put sticker, you want to put vouchers. Every single thing you guys can do under the Shopee story itself. Okay. So content ideas for Shopee story. Usually for Shopee, right, we always practice like this one, the daily routine. All right, the daily routine. Take your followers or to your viewers behind the scene. What are the things? You know, when you guys are doing 11/11 campaign, right, you're receiving a lot of order. You can update your viewer, your followers, to show them, hi guys, thank you so much for supporting us. You do a live recording that going to last for 24 hours. All right, you record it and then you post it under your Shopee story. Okay, or you can do a highlight events or the upcoming events. Let's say you want to do a promotions or anything. All right, let's say you want to do a special promotions for this Friday. You can do the highlight events. Or number 3, a mini vlog or tutorial. You can showcase your products by doing tutorials or demonstrations as well, right? So basically this is the features of this product. If you use this particular, you can wrap it like this, you can put a little bit of accessory. So this is part of the way. So use our features to support your story. All right, so under the story you can use the clickable hashtag. All right, clickable hashtag let user explore more posts. You can use the poll sticker. All right, poll sticker where you guys can engage with your viewer, with your followers. All right, to show them, to see them whether they totally supporting you or not. All right. And then you can do the countdown sticker as well. All right, countdown sticker is another one of the best features as well that I always use. Okay, to share the upcoming in-store sales. All right, quiz sticker. All right, the font and the colors and the eraser tool. All right, so these are all the features that we have under the Shopee story. Okay, the second features that you guys can use. All right, the second features is actually Shopee Live. All right, so right now it's a little bit trending. All right, where people start to sell things online. Okay, so using Shopee Live is also another way where you guys let your host, you can host your own interactive live streaming session. Okay, so now we saw that many people use live on Facebook, on Instagram. All right, to communicate directly with the buyer so that they can engage directly. Okay, so this is one of the way that you guys can understand your buyer thought and demand while doing the streaming. Okay, so maybe you guys, like I say, you are selling a makeup, so you tell them what are the best thing about this makeup, what is the ingredients, right, and how the best practices. So this is one of the way. Probably buyer said, hey, can we get this one in, if you buy 10, do we get a special discount? All right, so is it possible to use for face like dark skin? So this is one of the way that you guys can do. Okay, freedom to build your own brand. All right, freedom to build your brand. So basically using the Shopee Live, you guys can tell anything. All right, tell about the brand. All right, you have the freedom here. Okay, and the free marketing and advertising. So the features in the live streaming itself, number 1, you guys can do the product link. So every time you do live streaming, you can always select few products that you guys want to highlight. All right, and this is one of the way that you guys can do a product link where the viewer can directly go to the product listing. All right, and they can automatically add it into their Shopee carts and check out. Okay, so this is one of the way how you guys can start using this particular features. Okay, number 2 is actually the follow shop. Okay, follow shop is actually where you guys can remind your viewer that they can tap the follow button during the live streaming itself. So always encourage your user or your viewer to follow the store. So every time you do a live streaming, you will get, your follower will get notifications out of it. Right? So always turn them into your follower rather than they just being your viewer. You can take them as your follower as well. Okay. And then you can do the auction. All right. You can host an auction. So auctions is one of the fun way that you guys can interact with the shoppers or with the viewer to join your live. All right. So basically, auction is one of the way where all the viewer can start auctioning, right, to see whether you can expand your customer pool and drive the demand for your products. Okay. And also we do have the icon function. Okay. We do have the voucher icon where you guys can share a vouchers during live. Okay. You can even type a comment. Okay. And you can open a panel, a sharing panel, okay, where you guys can share. So every time you do live streaming, right, always share the live streaming itself through your WhatsApp, through your Facebook, or any other platform that you guys have. Okay. Number 4 is where you guys can control the filters and also the front and back cameras, right? And last but not least, we do have the seller coins. All right. Seller coins is one of the way where you guys can give free coins. All right. You can give free coins to the viewer every time when the time comes. So let's say for every 5 minutes, you guys are going to give a Shopee coins. Okay. The buyer can claim. All right. So the buyer can claim the coins for themselves. Usually they give 2 coins, 3 coins, 5 coins. It depends on the seller itself. Okay. So how to purchase the seller coins? So in order for the sellers to give up coins during the live streaming, you need to buy the seller coins first. All right. So this is how to purchase the seller coins in app. So basically there's a 6 step to purchase the seller coin. Okay, you go to the me section, all right, and then you go to my shop, and then you click on marketing center. All right, so under the marketing center there's going to be a coins button. You click on the coins and then you select top up, so you can choose how much coins that you guys want to purchase. Okay, so once you already selected the coins, all right, the amount, and then you click top up, and then you choose your payment method and you pay now. Okay, so during live later on, you can start sharing the coins itself, how much coins that you guys want to give. All right, so that is topic number 3. All right, we have the operation, sales, marketing, and then now this is the Shopee seller incentive. Receive the more prioritization. All right. So basically, number 1 thing that you guys can do is actually a free shipping program. All right. So I'm not sure if you guys are aware of this, but we do have the Shopee RM 50 ringgit free shipping package. Right. So this is one of the way where the buyer only need to spend a minimum of 15 ringgit in your store in order for them to enjoy the free shipping. Okay. And also for this particular program, there's an additional marketing exposure that the sellers are getting as well. Okay. So this is basically how the RM 50 ringgit free shipping program works. Okay. So this is just to show you guys a comparison between the RM 40 ringgit free shipping and the RM 50 ringgit minimum RM 50 ringgit free shipping package. All right. So basically, the big difference is actually the minimum spend. All right, the minimum spend. So basically, if you join the RM 50 ringgit free shipping, the buyer only need to spend 50 ringgit in your account in order for them to get the free shipping. Okay, and there's additional campaigns and marketing benefits if anyone that joining the RM 50 ringgit free shipping. Okay, such as the exclusive campaign collection, the additional free shipping vouchers. It's just that You have to be aware of this. If you guys decided to join the RM50 ringgit free shipping programs, there will be additional service fee charges. All right, additional service fee charges, which is 4.24% on top of the 2.12% transaction fee. Okay, so this is one of the way, and there's a commitment period. All right, there's a commitment period, minimum 1 month. So meaning that if you join this program, you cannot choose to drop off. You cannot choose to drop out from the program in the middle of the month. You have to fulfill minimum 1 month. Only then you guys can sign up. Okay. So fully subsidized free shipping. So basically, for sellers who sign up with the program, you will enjoy up to 5 kg free shipping. All right. So different service courier, they have a different weight. Okay, like Ninja Van, free shipping up to 3 kg. If you guys are using RM50 ringgit free shipping package, it will be fully subsidized. All right, it will be fully subsidized. But for GNT Express, Post Laju, and DHL e-commerce, if you join the RM50 ringgit free shipping package, it will be fully subsidized. But if you normal sellers, it will be partially subsidized, right? Meaning that the buyers still have to pay a minimum amount of shipping fee. Okay. So why you should join the free shipping program? Okay. Basically, there's a few marketing exposure you guys are getting if you join the free shipping program, RM50 ringgit free shipping program. Number one, you will get the free shipping image overlay. All right. So if you guys notice on each of the products on Shopee, sometimes they have the free shipping RM15 ringgit. So that is what we call the free shipping image overlay. Okay. Number two, you will get the new participant collection, where 5 SKUs, 5 listing of will be features in the weekly new deals, and will be reduced to 3 SKUs from the second week onwards. Okay, the second marketing exposure will be exclusive campaign collection, and then the fourth one will be extra free shipping vouchers. All right, so you will be getting an extra free shipping vouchers as well. Okay, and another part of this is where you guys can get a free shipping Friday. So free shipping Friday is an exclusive exposure featuring the free shipping participant. So for those sellers that join this program, you will have a dedicated day, all right? A dedicated day where we're going to exclusively exposure featuring you guys, the sellers that participate this program, okay? And then lower free shipping minimum spend. What does it mean here? Because the standard one is 50 ringgit, but there are also sometimes, this is more like an ad hoc marketing benefits. There's a sometimes probably Shopee going to reduce the minimum spend from 50 ringgit to 11 or probably to 12 ringgit. And also you can have additional big campaign free shipping vouchers and also exclusive big campaign collections. All right. The free shipping image overlay will be added to all products images automatically upon once you're done being added into this particular program. Okay. The second program that you guys can do is actually the coin cashback. All right. So 10% cashback program is actually introduced by Shopee to help you guys to drive more sales. So this is where your buyer will enjoy a Shopee sponsored 10% coin cashback vouchers with no minimum spend and no maximum cap. So meaning that if the buyer spend a 500 ringgit, the buyer will get a 10% coin cashback. All right, the buyer will get a 10% coin cashback without no maximum, with no minimum spend and no maximum cap. Even the buyer spend 10 ringgit in your store also, they will get a 10% of coin cashback. Okay. So basically, for this, why should you join this 10% coin cashback program? Number one, you will have a dedicated home circle, right? So when you go to the home page, there's a dedicated circle for 10% cashback, and there's a search listing cashback tag. All right, so this is where the buyer can filter out every time they want to search for particular products. They can filter out only for 10% coin cashback sellers only. Okay, and the same as well, you will get the exclusive campaign collection, and you will get the coin cashback vouchers, and there's a bonus coin cashback vouchers, and there's also a dedicated day. There's a cashback Thursday shocking sales. All right, meaning that the 10% cashback shocking sales submission will be prioritized over non 10% cashback submission. So for those who join this program, you will be prioritized in nominating, all right, submitting your products to join our shocking sale on every Thursday. Again, so free shipping and the 10% coin cashback program. So basically, greater conversions with combined forces of the free shipping and coin cashback at advertorials, as your product will be tagged and labeled. All right. So like I said, if you guys see here on the slide, if you join the both program, okay, you will have the RM free shipping 50 ringgit and the 10% cashback. If you join either one, you will only have 10% cashback. So it depends on you. Okay. So this is the marketing exposure from Shopee, a dedicated home circle on the home page. All right, both free shipping and also the 10% cashback. And these are the rates. All right, so every time you guys want to join the program, there's an additional service fee being charged to everyone. All right, for those who join the program lah. So 10% cashback program now is 3%. So this is promotion. Yeah, we're giving out a promotion. All right, 10% cashback is 3%. RM 50 ringgit free shipping package is 4%. But if you join both of these programs together, you will get 6% only. All right. So all this service fee is before, not included the 6% SSD. Okay. So this is not shown. This is the before SSD charge. Okay. So now we at the last topic, topics number 5, how to gain access to great features. All right, better reach to your target. So starting from for this topic, there's a few features under this particular topics here that is not open to everyone yet. All right, so it's only for selected sellers only. Okay, so this is one of the way. Gain access to many more great features and perks when you guys are joining the free shipping program, the coin cashback program, or the priority program. All right. So if you join this program here, like the one that I showed to you guys before just now, you guys can get all these great features here. Okay. So number one features is the selling coach. All right. So selling coach is a highly new features in Shopee, where you guys can get to know the popular products. All right, what are the best products actually in Shopee as in general, not just specific to your shop, but everyone. So this is one of the way. And then my shop shocking sales. All right, my shop shocking sales, meaning that you guys can create, you guys can increase the impression of your shop, all right, by creating more shocking sales in your own shop. Okay, and then the third one, we do have the shop games, and number 4 is the chat broadcast. All right, so these are the 4 features that we have in Shopee. That not yet open to everyone, but unless if you join the free shipping program, the coin cashback program, or the priority program, it will be allowing you guys to have this access as well. Also, we do have another things, another 3 features here: my inventory, listing quality checker, and the shop custom page. All right. So these are the seven great features that we have. All right, that only available to those, all right, selected sellers, or if you guys join the program itself. Okay. So number one is the selling coach, right? So selling coach is under the business insight, all right? So this is one of the features that you guys use, where you guys, it will give you guys a personalized and platform-wide insight on your product strategy, all right? So meaning that you will get to know the whole market in Malaysia, all right? We are giving you guys this information, all right? So this is a bit to show you guys the flow on how to use the selling coach itself. Right. So when you guys using the selling coach, you can understand the market demands. All right. What does it mean by understand the market demands? You will get to know which products are demanded from the market. Right. So under the selling coach, you will get the top selling products, the trending products, and the most search keywords. All right. So these are the 3 main sections that you guys can see under the selling coach. So once you already understand the market demand, you will need to understand the market supply. All right. So you need to understand, you need to evaluate. So when there's a high demand but low supply, what you need to do? But if you receive a high demand and a high supply, what are the things that you guys need to do? So there's a suggested action here according to this situation that we already listed down for you every time you get the information from the selling coach. Okay. Number 2 is the My Shop Shocking Sales. So My Shop Shocking Sales is similar like Shocking Sales. The difference is that it's called My Shop. So meaning that this particular Shocking Sales will be appeared in your shop only. All right. So it will not be featured on the normal Shocking Sales. All right. So this is one of the way for you to attract shop visitors with limited time offer on your choice of products. Okay, the buyer need to visit your store during this particular time in order for them to enjoy this limited time offer. Number 3 is the shop games. All right, shop games. Other than that, other than we just go to Shopee for buying, right? We provide entertainment as well. All right. So this is one of the way for you to drive your shop traffics as well. All right. You bring your buyer, all right, your visitor to your store just to play games in order for them to get prizes as well. Okay. And number 4 is the chat broadcast. All right. So the chat broadcast, all right, basically allow you to broadcast vouchers or product link to a targeted group of buyers through the Shopee chat. Right. So this is one of the way. I'm pretty sure everyone here usually receive a lot of chat broadcasts regarding vouchers, regarding products. All right. So this is one of the way how you guys can do it. All right. You can target the buyer based on desired criteria. All right. The one that cancel the order, this kind of target buyers. All right. The one that love to add products but never purchase, you can target this buyer. Right. So it depends on your desired criteria. Okay. Number 5 is my inventory. Basically, my inventory is a tool in the seller center that help you monitor and manage your inventory easily. So my inventory, basically, like I said, is just to help you guys to make sure that you guys facing situation out of stock. All right, out of stock situation. So this is where you guys can set up by using the my inventory. You can identify the demand and then you can understand your sales cycle. All right. So meaning that when the product stop getting lower, you guys can evaluate the restock urgency. All right, meaning that they're going to inform to you guys that this particular product you guys need to restock more because it's selling fast, because it's running out of products. So this is how you guys can continuously to sell more and more and more without stopping, without facing the out of stock situation. All right. Number 6, all right, is the listing quality checker. All right, the listing quality checker is a tool where to screen your product listing individually and by batch for potential violations. All right, so this is where for this LQC, right, LQC listing QC, where you guys can verify the listing, meaning double check against the guideline, and you can sort the listing as well. All right, where the safe listing and the listing with potential violations, and you can receive a suggestion. Shopee system will give you guys a suggestion how you guys can improve your listing. The last great features that we have here is actually the shop custom page, right? The shop custom page is not open to everyone yet, like I said, but this particular features is under the shop decorations, where you guys can create a unique landing page, right? So if people usually click on your shop, they will go straight to your home page, but this one, you guys can create a landing page where they bring directly into the certain products only. All right, so guys, this is the best way on how you guys can do. All right, you can establish your brand voice and personality. You can promote your new products launches. You can announce your new campaigns and event, and even you can share exclusive shop vouchers using the shop page custom, your shop custom page. All right, so guys, that's it. All the 12/12 pre-hypes. So like I said, today we already started for the 12/12 big campaign. Do follow all the tips that I share with you guys just now. It's a very useful tips. Okay, but before we end, all right, before we end this particular particular class here, let's do some Kahoot, guys. It's a very short quizzes here.